Hello, my beautiful beings. It's Cecilia. Welcome to Ancient Healing Crystals. Today we are going to talk about sacral chakra healing and crystals for it. So let's just talk about the sacral center really quick. Let me just show you. It is right here. So we've got the root, the sacral. It is the sexual center. This is where it's located, below the belly button. The center of pleasure, creation, creative energy. If you think of sexuality, what is the whole purpose of that? It's to create life. So that center, the sacral center, is really a beautiful, important center to tend to and take care of and to heal and to work with. And so I'm going to mention some crystals that can help you heal this center, but I just also want to say, always remember you are the most powerful thing in your reality. You are going to be the key to your healing. There is no crystal you need to buy to fix any part of you. It isn't about using things outside of you to fix something inside of you. It's about using these amazing tools as support and motivation to sit with and be still with your own energy. And that's what this is all about. I do feel energy from crystals. I do feel it. It's magical. But even more important than the energy of the crystals is you sitting with yourself. You using them as tools to work with in meditations or energy work, to work with your own energy. It's not about buying a million different crystals to heal you. There's a fly buzzing around. I hope it doesn't bother anyone, but I just also want to always remind you of that. You are the most powerful thing in your reality. You are truly the crystal. The magic is you. And so the sacral center, the chakras can always be overactive or underactive. They are centers of energy in our body. And so this energy is always flowing, always moving. The only constant in this universe is change. And so if there is a center in your body, for example, the sacral center, that isn't flowing as much as would be ideal to flow, there can be pent up, stuck energy there. It could be sexual frustration, lack of creativity, loss of joy and passion and that spark and that drive in life. It could also, if it's overactive, like hypersexuality, focus only on the pleasures, no kind of patience for slowing down and savoring things. When it is balanced, there is this just spark, this divine spark for creation, this divine spark for enjoyment of life, this ability to slow down and really dive into the juicy little moments that make up each day. If you think about your sexual energy, think about that incredibly powerful force of falling in love with somebody, that feeling of being in love. This sacral center, when it's balanced properly, and we are living from this beautiful space of these balanced chakras, we are in love with life. We are in love with the juiciness of life. We're passionate. We're in our joy. We're in our each moment, in our authenticity, truly, truly enjoying life. And so the key is not to just buy crystals and thinking like, okay, I bought this one, it's gonna heal me. That can always happen, open to possibilities, but the key is to recognize, okay, maybe I need to work with this energy center, maybe I need to sit with it and see if there's any stored pain or trauma or anything that needs to come up to be felt and witnessed so that I can live from this flow where it's not blocked any longer. So these crystals can definitely help you tap in and work with this energy. Always remember you're the crystal, and it's good to take a multifaceted approach. You don't just need to use crystals, you can use maybe exercise, maybe meditation, maybe switching up some of the foods you eat. It's about really getting to the root of things. So crystals can help you get to the root as long as you don't just solely rely on them or say, this is the key, this is a pill. We don't want to treat it like another pill. It's a support to while you are getting to the root. So my favorite root chakra healing crystals, these are ones that I personally work with I love to place them on that energy center right below your belly button while you're laying down in a meditation, and set that intention in that meditation to heal and allow things to come up. You can do a specific guided meditation for sacral chakra healing, whatever works for you. Follow your intuition. That's another aspect about crystals. It's all about your intuition. So it's tapping into your magic. First one I've got, citrine. Citrine is this, the sacral chakra, the color is orange. So from the root, we've got red and then orange, yellow, green, blue. It's the rainbow going up our spine. So the sacral is the second center and it is orange. So really any crystals with this orange, vibrant, kind of creative, passionate color to it. Also, if your intuition says, ooh, I'm kind of feeling this smoky quartz for my sacral chakra, and it's not necessarily like an orange or yellow crystal, trust your intuition. So I also want to say that. But these are some amazing ones. Citrine is very sunshiny, it's very warm, vibrant, it's cleansing as well. So citrine is a self-cleansing crystal, so if you do a lot of energy work with it, you don't have to go set it out in the sun or run it underwater or whatever. I've done a whole video on how to cleanse your crystals if you want to learn how to cleanse crystals. Citrine is one that it's like, I'm cleansed already, I'm good. You don't have to put any extra energy into it. So that's an amazing crystal. All around go-to great crystal for all sorts of energy work. I also have this is rose quartz, fire quartz. So rose quartz is very heart healing, which is also connected to love. All of these energy centers are connected. Sexual, heart, like those are both love centers, but honestly they all are. We are all love underneath it all. This rose quartz, fire quartz, the fire is this beautiful orangey red, which is that color of the sacral chakra. This is a very soothing, gentle, but it also has that fiery energy. Like the rose fire quartz has that gentleness of the rose quartz, but it also has the spark of fire. So it's this beautiful, beautiful blend, which is great for adding that spark back into your life. Also, we've got some sunstone. Sunstone, it's got that energy of the sun. This sparkles like crazy. Of course, my lighting is not great right now. Let's see. Okay, anyways, sunstone sparkles like crazy in the sun. This is also that very passionate, fiery energy. So sunstone could be another great one to work with. And then I have, this is my number one, you guys. This is very, very readily available. I think that's what I was trying to say. Very readily available carnelian agate. This, if you could get any of these crystals for sacral chakra healing, this is the one I would highly recommend. This to me Look at the druzy there. This crystal to me lights up my creative spark like no other. Like if I have my carnelian bracelet on, or if I have a carnelian palm stone in my pocket throughout the day, like, I'm not joking, you guys, I'm on it. I'm like, let's go here, let's do this, let's get this done, let's check this off the list. It gives me that fire, that drive to just get stuff done. That's what carnelian does for me. And it kind of is that energy of like when you're falling in love and you're like, wow, this is the most amazing person ever. This is so magical. Life is so beautiful, and you're just viewing everything through this amazing lens. You honestly don't care about anything because you just feel so passionate. You have all this energy. That's kind of what carnelian feels like for me. It's like, yes, let's do this. I've got all this energy. Let's go. I also picked out some great crazy lace agate. So this is crazy lace agate. It's another agate. This one is very grounding as well as the carnelian. It's not quite as like sacral focused, but it also has a grounding aspect. So this could be good if you're working on your root and your sacral chakra. And then I also have here, this is a stellar beam calcite, or you could use a white calcite or an orange calcite, or even a pink calcite could work really well. This stellar beam calcite crystal, really cleansing, really activating for the sacral chakra, really powerful stone. It is a really beautiful crystal to work with. Very, very motivating for me to do some energy work. So calcite has a very unique energy. I mean, calcite, citrine, this is quartz, and this is a calcite, and then this is an agate. So they're all like very different stones. Like the actual structure and makeup of these crystals is totally different from crystal to crystal. And so when you start to work with the energy and tap into crystal energy, you start to realize like, whoa, these kinds of quartz crystals have this kind of vibe. The calcites have this kind of vibe. And so with my experience with calcite, you could kind of use a few different colors of calcite to work with energy centers. The orange stellar beam, though, is especially powerful feeling for me for the sacral chakra. So once again, follow your intuition. If your intuition's telling you rose quartz or tourmaline or, you know, ocean jasper, whatever your intuition's telling you, listen to that and see what happens, because your soul, your heart, your intuition, that's where the magic is. That is where the magic is. It's not in the specific crystal that you need to buy to heal yourself. So I always want to reiterate that because I feel like that is so important. And as you're going through these chakras and balancing them out and working through different energies within your own body, definitely go where you feel called to go. Go where you feel called to go, because we all have pain stored in our minds and therefore our bodies. And so if you feel really called to focus on the sacral, focus on it. But then also remember to tend to the rest of your body. Remember to continue to ground. Remember to continue to eat well, exercise, work on your throat, third eye, crown, all of it. Follow where you're directed and you'll go where you need to go. But just remember, it's a continual process. You're not going to meditate on your sacral chakra one time and then it's fully blasted open and healed. Maybe that will happen for you. If it does, I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. But a lot of us have a lot of things going on. And so this healing and awakening journey is a continual process of working with things, trusting our intuition, trying different things out, sitting in stillness, meditating, listening to our bodies, listening to our intuition. It's a continual process. So just trust the process, enjoy the process. A great way to enjoy it is with crystals, let me tell you. So that is a little bit about sacral chakra healing and some crystals for it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the solar plexus video. Bye.